Xavier K9, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you both doing today? Hello, hello. As always, let me know about audio, sound. Is it all good? Can you guys hear me? Just sending out some notifications on the Discord to make sure everybody knows that we got this going on. Braille, Chan, how you both doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How are we all doing today? Everybody having a good one so far? It's 2 a.m. where you are, Chan. Damn, it's late. You tired, or you good to hang around for a little bit? Hey Orange, how's it going? Or Vita, I don't know what name you want to go by, but I always remember you as Young Orange, so that's what I'm gonna go with. How's it going? Yeah, we hit 2K recently. K9 says it's going good. You also, audio sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm doing great, K9. Thanks for asking. Doing great. I can't sleep, so I'm gonna chill here for now. That sounds good to me, Chan. I'm glad to have you. All right, so I figured that since I've got a bit of free time and there's still a lot to do in the world, we are going to just work on the outside of the sugarcane farm because we had a little bit of landscaping going on over there. So I think that's what we'll do in this stream today, or we'll start off with that anyway. I'm kind of scratching my head here. I know I had a shulker box somewhere that I wanted to grab. I just want to put our resources in one. Hey Heavy Metal, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Grape is here also. How are you doing, Grape? Welcome, welcome. Braille would like a Discord invite. K9, if you can take care of that for me, please. Don't forget me when you hit 100k. Yeah. If we do hit 100k, Orange. If we do, it's a big if. I won't forget you, my friend. I will not forget you. How can I forget you guys? You've been here since the start. I never will forget you guys. I'm thinking this shulker box is actually over here by the iron farm. Yes, and it's empty. It sure is. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna use this shulker box to store some of the items that we're gonna use, just so that I can kind of segregate them from everything else that we've got over here. But we're gonna be continuing with this whole thing. Alright, K9, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And Orange says he's been here since I had 100 subs. Yeah, I do remember, Orange. You're one of the first. That's for sure. Alright, so we're gonna need some vines. What else are we gonna need? Maybe some dirt. Actually, you know what? We don't need dirt. I can't really remember what I was using. So we've got the coarse dirt, we've got bone meal, some sugarcane. Woolser is going to be is one of them. Oh, the brick variants. Of course, the brick variants. Oh, and these guys as well, probably. Bucket. Bone meal. Yeah, we're not... Ooh. We're not looking too good on the brick variants, are we? Let's go check out the base. See what we've got going on down there. Maybe another bucket as well if we can. Would be awesome. Grape, you were very early on as well, I think. Yeah, I can't remember exactly when you showed up, but you were very early on as well, I believe. Oh, yeah, we've got 11 here. A bunch of cracked, which is good. Yeah, we might need some more vines, actually. Hey Ratzinder, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, K9, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for helping out. What are you guys been up to today? Anything interesting? I worked this morning until midday. Then a friend and I, we went out to the local soccer shop because they have this big sale on every year in the summer. So we checked that out. There wasn't really much there today. We've already been once though, so I grabbed a few things already. And then we went to Red Robin for burgers and fries, and that was pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, we had buckets here. That's lucky because I kind of forgot about that. We also needed shears because I'm going to need... Ooh, they're almost broken. I think I need a few more vines, so I'm just going to take them from this tree here real quickly. There we go. Yeah, it was pretty good, K9. It was pretty good. Apart from work wasn't very interesting, obviously, but everything that followed was pretty fun. Alright, that looks about all we're going to get for now. I'll come back to that, though, I think. Some good MC vibes here in the late night. What time is it over there, Heavy Metal? I know we've got Chan here. He's currently at 2 AM, so that's a pretty late one. K9 says, I've been trying to beat 50-20 mode on Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night. It's difficult. You know what? I've only ever played Five Nights at Freddy's once, and it was when the very first one came out. I remember one of my friends, he used to bring this USB stick into school when we were in high school, and he would plug it into the school computers whenever we had our lunch breaks in that room, because occasionally I'd sit in there and do homework and stuff if I needed to catch up. And I remember that's when I first played it on the school computers, and it ran so poorly, but it used to freak us out. Haven't played since though. I'd honestly probably be too terrified to play that game. I'm not really good when it comes to horror games. Horror movies I can just about watch because I can control whether or not I can well, you know, it's not me, it's in the situation. Even though I know in video games it's kind of the same because it's not actually you, it's just your virtual character, but I don't know, it still freaks me out. Alright, so this part here needs to be converted. So we'll start with that, I guess. Just put some dirt in. Like so. Maybe a little bit more there. That should be okay. And then we just need the bricks as well. I've rage quit at least 5 times in an hour. Holy moly. Alright, so we've already got some cracked in there, so let's maybe just do that. maybe get a mossy, and then yeah, let's just go with regular stone brick down there as well. Okay, so that pretty much completes this section. How am I gonna get out of here? I can just fly, I guess. Whoa. Oh, we're gonna need spruce as well, aren't we? Because we're gonna have to build the pathways that we've got here. Just go grab a bit more spruce as well. Ah, press the wrong button. K9 says, "Ooh, looking nice." Yeah, I quite like the look we've got going on at the Sugarcane Farm. And then once we've wrapped that the pathway around the outside of it, I'm hoping to kind of just like add a bunch of landscaping in around the base over time. I think that's probably the best way to go. Alright, we actually should have a lot of spruce because I often harvest up a bunch of spruce off camera because we use it so frequently. Yeah, we've got a nice amount, a really nice amount. I think I have spare fences. We should probably use those up before crafting anymore. Okay, so let's see. So we need this to continue around the back, 5 blocks out. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is where the start of our path will be. There we go. You woke up at 3, K9? Why is that? Did you go to bed early or just random? I really hate that feeling though when you actually, you know what, I don't hate it. It depends what day it is. If it's a weekend, I quite enjoy it because I do like getting up early on weekends. But if it's a weekday and I have to go to work, I really hate that feeling of getting up early and not being able to go back to sleep. It's super annoying. Alright, so we're gonna come out to about there. I actually might expand this side of the river because this is gonna take a big chunk of it, and I still would like to have the river there because it looks quite cool. So we might manually expand that river. I'm gonna grab these as well. Always useful to have some ink sacks. They're hard to come by. Alright, so this is going to go all the way across. We may as well just continue onwards with it. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Steve. How's it going? How's it going, my man? 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then from here we'd actually have that and this. So that would be our 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right. Just making sure we're staying on track. You assume it's your brother's dog? Wait, you mean your brother's dog woke you up, K9? Whoops. Alright, we may also expand this side of the river. Because again, it gets very close to the edge. I don't know though, I'll see how it looks in the end. I just don't want to get rid of all of the river here, because I do quite like it. Minecraft Survival. It is great in the beginning, I really like it, but then after a week or 2 weeks, I got all the things that you can get, and then it is not that fun anymore. You got some nice tips for me to keep on playing and be happy. Yeah, it's definitely hard because I know the feeling that you're experiencing, Heavy Metal, and I always used to experience the same feeling with this game before I began making videos. So I guess that's what keeps me motivated, is because I always have to think of something interesting to show you guys, and I'm kind of like documenting, I guess, my journey in the game, which definitely does allow me to keep interest in my world. But I would say tips for staying interested in single player when you're not documenting anything. So firstly, I would just say that you should make a list of items that maybe you don't have that much of. So for example, in my world, ink sacks are something that I can rarely, or ink sacks are something that I'm always very limited on. I don't ever have that much of them. So items like that, you'll definitely want to search up how to make farms for them on YouTube and such, so that you can have access to them whenever you require them. I think that's one thing that might make it more interesting. See, so again, K9's kind of suggesting the same thing that I'm suggesting. So there's that aspect to it, and then I think another quite cool thing to stay interested that I used to do when I got bored of a world. So what I would do is I would either decide to pack up my tools, or maybe even leave all of my tools behind. But I think it's more interesting if you just take the tools and the tools only. So you pack up your tools. So for example, I would take my 2 pickaxes, my shovel, my axe, and my sword, and whatever armor I've got on. I guess you could even get rid of the armor if you wanted to go that far, and then just leave your base, travel a few thousand blocks in a certain direction, and just start again. create yourself a new base, a new mine, and just start from scratch but in a different area. That's something I used to do quite often. Hey Randolph, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Good to see you. All right, this is actually taking a lot more spruce than I thought it would. Enderman and their constant movement of blocks. I just put it right back there. That looks about right to me. Yeah, so hopefully Heavy Metal, if you do those two things or one of those two things, yeah, hopefully you'll find some more fun in the world, because that's, as I say, usually when I do those things, it does make life more interesting playing the game. Or another thing you could do, Heavy Metal, another idea that I like, I've never done this myself, but I've always thought it sounded quite interesting, is to try to get every single item in the game. So I'm not entirely sure how many items there are, but yeah, set yourself the challenge of getting every single item in the game, and you could maybe then set other challenges, like for example, get a full chest of certain items, or get a full double chest of some items, create like a block museum that showcases every item in the game. Something like that. That sounds fun. Yeah, that's a good suggestion from Randolph as well. Every achievement? Do you have every achievement in the game yet? So I know some of them are quite difficult, so they could be a bit of a challenge as well, if that's what you're looking for. I'm glad it's helping, Heavy Metal. I'm glad it's helping. This is the this is one of the more annoying parts of this build. I've got to try to shut out all of the water so that we can control where it goes. Not looking forward to it, to be honest. But we gotta do it. Gotta do it. Right. I don't know if I'm even gonna have enough dirt to do this, to be honest. So I'm gonna have to fill most of this in, like the inside of this. Oh boy. Okay. Definitely need some more dirt. You haven't missed anything really, K9. I was just saying that at the moment what I'm trying to do is fill all this in and get rid of the water. And Randolph, no, unfortunately I don't have any sponges just yet. Otherwise I'd definitely use them. That would really be the easiest way to do this. But haven't got any. Oh yeah, this is there's gonna be a lot of dirt to fill in here. Holy moly. And really I should be taking this clay as well, but I don't want to create more space to have to fill in, if I'm totally honest. So we'll leave it for now. Oops. Hey Mist, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh boy. Alright, let's get started on the inside as well. I'm Grey Hocus, just got back from the lake to get to see a live stream from the man himself, so all is well. How have you been? That sounds pretty good to me, Mist. I am doing great. I've been doing great. As I said earlier to some of the early arrivers, you know, I worked this morning and then I headed out with a friend to check out this big sale that they have on at a local soccer store. And then we went out for something to eat afterwards, so it was pretty cool. And now I'm back home. Just, you know, had a bit of time, so I thought I'd hop on and see what you guys were up to. So yeah, it's been a good day so far. Been a good day. Yeah, K9, I am hoping... Alright, we don't actually have that much dirt. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is gonna be... Ooh. Kind of starting to wonder now if we will be able to do this. I mean, this side is a lot more shallow, so hopefully once we're done with like this portion up to about there. Wow, no, actually this corner here is crazy deep. Oh dear. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Maybe Yeah, maybe I should have done something slightly different. Like, have these as floating platforms almost, and then... Oh boy. I don't know. We'll carry on doing what we're doing and see where it comes out. We wear netherite armor for special occasions. We do have the netherite armor. You know, that was something I actually was planning to do in the most recent episode of the LP. I was gonna enchant my netherite gear and start wearing it, but I completely forgot. I completely forgot. I will do it soon though, definitely. Maybe in the next episode. I would do it on stream, but I think it's something that I think it's something that I'd rather do in a video. Hey Sparky, how's it going? So Mist, what we are doing at the moment is we are trying to get this, see this area here where I've got like the walkway and the design work and stuff. We're trying to continue that around the outside of the farm. So at the moment I've laid out the pathway sort of, and we're just filling in land. And then we're going to start digging it out again. So we're going to re-dig out all of this dirt probably and just have something like this that wraps the entire way around the farm. Oops. So that's why we're doing what we're doing at the moment. It's kind of a pain in the butt. That's why I'm doing it on stream. So that you guys can be bored as hell doing it with me. Well, not bored as hell, but you know, it's kind of tedious. Kind of tedious. You know what I'd love to do in this world? Something I was thinking of the other day. So you know how pretty much everybody nowadays goes for golden carrots as their main food source? Well, if there is a feasible way to farm apples, which I'm not entirely sure currently if there is. I don't know if that's something that there's a way to like RNG manip or not. But if there is, I would actually love to make my main food source golden apples. I think that'd be a pretty cool goal for the world. But as I say, how feasible that is, I'm not entirely sure. Probably not very feasible. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain, Mist. It's gonna be a pain, that's for sure. But you know, it'll all look good in the end, and I'll forget that we ever went through this. Is there a difference between a normal carrot and a golden one? Yeah, the golden carrots they do a lot more for your saturation and hunger bar than the normal carrots. Like golden carrots are considered one of the best food sources in the game, whereas regular carrots are considered one of the worst. I think, though, I honestly think that cooked beef or cooked pork is a better option than golden carrots. Especially now that you can make hoglin farms that will provide cooked pork on the nether ceiling. Christad, I am currently working on this sugarcane farm. So we've got the mechanism that works on the inside. We're just kind of trying to implement this design all the way around. So at the moment I'm filling in the water And then we'll dig most of it back out, I guess, to have something. So this is our pathway that runs around the outside. And then we'll eventually have something that looks similar to this all the way around. So at the moment, we're just grinding through that. And welcome to the stream, by the way. How you doing today? Damn, ran out of dirt already. I think then in that case, let's start digging. So we want to go 5 blocks down, I think. I was doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 blocks down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least I'll get some dirt back now. That's one good thing about this. I prefer golden carrots purely on the fact that my gold farm produces so much gold. I use most of it for the carrots. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, golden carrots are so easy to come by nowadays with the gold farm designs that are out there. And that's why I'm thinking of trying to find a way to make golden apples my primary food source, because, I don't know, that would just be pretty insane, right? Plus, the gold is super easy to come by, so you can make it work, definitely. As long as you spend some time AFKing at your gold farm every now and again, you'd be okay. Obviously, golden apples do use ingots instead of nuggets, but still, definitely could work. I haven't seen anything spawn here yet. I don't know if you guys have seen any iron golem spawn, but I don't think I've seen a single one. But as I say, like sometimes sometimes this farm just doesn't seem to work, and I have no idea why. But then other times it will spawn golems really consistently. Couldn't tell you what's going on with it, if I'm honest. Yeah, I had a small idea that I might try out real quick whilst we're over here. Something that might help it be a bit more consistent. So if we go back up into that capsule. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this on there so that this guy cannot escape. And we'll take this slab out. I'm actually going to push him into the gap and then replace that so that he is now stuck in there. But that should keep him in eyesight of the golem a little bit better. Let's do that on the other side as well. If we can we squeeze in there? Uh-oh, nope. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it the same on the other side for now. But we'll see if that does anything for us. Because I know that I think the villagers may have to... I'm not sure if they need to gossip with each other. But if they do need to, then they might not be able to if he's stuck in there. If he's the one seeing the zombie. So I don't know. I really don't know. Golem farms have always been inconsistent for me. What do you want to achieve with YouTube? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Something I don't really consider that often. I mean, ultimately, if I ever could get to the position where it was my full-time job, then that would be pretty amazing. I don't know if that'll ever come, though. But yeah, I still have a bunch of fun just doing it for fun, which is pretty much what we're doing right now. But I guess, yeah, ultimately, if there was a chance for me to do it full-time, I really would love to do that. But at the same time, I'm also just content to have fun with it, really. I don't particularly have any goals, per se. I just make videos and see what happens, most of the time. Hocus, are you kidnapping villagers again? No, I am not, K9. They asked me to put them up there, so I did. They gave me consent. So, it's all good. It's all good. That's exactly where they want to be, trust me. Okay, I think this is probably a good amount of space to work with at the moment, so that we're not breaking into areas that have a bunch of water in them. So let's start with the wool, I guess. So we will go. Oh, we're gonna need more spruce as well. Whoops, whoopsie daisy. K9, you don't seem too sure about what I've just said, so I'll repeat it one more time for you. They said it was okay. Okay, so you don't need to worry. You don't need to think about them. They're totally fine, honestly. I said to them guys, I was like, hey, how would you guys like to be inside of an iron farm for the rest of your life? And they were like, yeah, super cool, Hocus, let's do it. So I'm telling you, their words, not mine. Endermen are super oh, no. Endermen are super annoying now. Now they don't despawn with blocks in their hands because they just get in the way. Like, Endermen, just leave. I don't want to accidentally look at you. I swear. So I think on the corner we'll go with that. Yeah, that works. That works, just about. And then we need our blocks here. So I'll just start with Enderman, move. I'll just start with some plain stone brick, and then we'll add some of the other types in afterwards. Wait, you know what? You know what we can do? Come get it, come get it, come get it. Whoa, no. Oh my, he can still hit me. Not good. Where is he? Is he dead? I think he might have died. I'm not entirely sure, but I think he might have died. Yes, K9. Now you're seeing the truth. You don't need to judge. There is no reason to judge. Well, Chris, Dad, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Is that enough? Maybe one more there. One more different block type. Let's do this, that. Maybe let's do one there as well. There, and then the rest can be the green guys. Yeah, that'll be fine. That looks okay. Okay, Christad, well, I appreciate you showing up and for interacting. Nice to see you, and hopefully I'll see you in another video or stream sometime soon. Bye for now. All right, I'm really trying hard to remember here how I did everything last time. I had like a specific method that I used. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just kind of random, isn't it? Yeah. So I think what I did was this. So I just went along and did some random block placing. So yeah, that looks about right. Was there like a specific gap I would leave? Yeah, 2 blocks seems to be like the minimum. So this should work. Oh, but I have to remember we're kind of going to blend everything into the corner, so this could be a little bit difficult. Can I break this wall down maybe and just go ahead with that immediately? That might be a good idea. Let's see. Let's see what happens if we do that. All right, here we go. So the terrain. Oh wait, no, because it starts underwater, doesn't it? So it has to gradually go further back. So scratch this. I'm gonna let the water through, then we'll do the terrain. Hey Jessica, hey Yusuf, how you both doing? Yes, I am on PC. This is Java. Long time no see, Jessica, by the way. Welcome back. Alright, so we begin here. So let's make the next one this block right here. We'll carry that on around the corner. And then maybe just put that one back for now. And then for these, it's like you can go all the way up to the front. So you can maybe do something like this. Yep, that'll be our first layer right there. So then I know that what we were doing is tearing out all of the stone, replacing that with dirt as well. And then on the inside, I think I was just laying down stone like this to fill in the gaps so that we can save some dirt. Which sounds funny, right? Saving dirt. Why would we ever want to save dirt? One of the most common blocks in the game. Alright, now we can probably start letting this through. Because that is going to be like that. Okay, so that's how our terrain is going to go. And then I think from here, you kind of just want to go like this and just make like a second layer behind the first. See, it's been so long since we worked on this, I can't really remember the technique that I was using, but I know I had like a plan for it. So we're trying to stick to that as best as we can remember. Any more stone? Nope, but I've got bunches of stone, so we'll be okay. Hey Ben James, how's it going? I will be honest, Ben, I don't remember your name, which is funny because my name is also Ben. So I would think that if there was a Ben around, I'd recognize the Ben. Have you possibly changed your name, or maybe I'm just not recalling it correctly? But either way, welcome back. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. And I apologize for not remembering you. Oh yeah, heavy metal. We 10 guys is enough for me, man. 1 viewer is enough for me. I'll go live for 1 viewer. I don't care. Not everybody can have thousands of viewers. And plus, when you get thousands of viewers, it's much harder to talk to your audience. So it's actually nice having these smaller audiences. Okay, so then this is going to be the last layer right here. And then it kind of just dips back underneath the pathway. So this should be the easy part now. Let's do that. Maybe something like that will be okay. Yep, that looks good. And then stone. Oh wait, no, you don't do stone, do you? You do... Uh-oh. You do something else on this one. Oh, Ben's are elite. Alright, Jessica, glad to know that you're doing okay. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. Alright, so underneath the pathway, I've got to try to remember what we're doing. So it looks like we have two. Yeah, 2. That's exactly what we have, Focus. Gonna put some sand. What I'm gonna do, Randolph, is put some coarse dirt. I think I'm gonna just leave it dirt, but we'll mix in some coarse dirt eventually once I get this pathway figured out. So I think for the pathway, trying to remember how I did it. I really don't remember. It's such a long time ago that I worked on this, and my memory's terrible. So there's that too. We actually might be able to add some sand in. That's probably a good idea actually, Randolph. I might do that at some point. So it looks like what we did for the path was to just have a 2-block layer of dirt at the back, and then the inside block taken out like so, and then we can just come through and take this out also. There we go. All right, it's starting to look uniform, which is good in my book. Let's just grab all of this stuff. All right, let's go sleep, and then we can continue to tidy that part up. Looks good, though. Looks good. Maybe some path blocks in there might be interesting as well. I should probably think about that. Alright, so more dirt is required. Whoops. More dirt. Should probably be using the grass up here, to be honest, because I need the grass to spread. So in a minute we'll go grab some grass to replace some of this dirt, I think. But let's get it all filled in for now and looking nice. Or as nice as you can make dirt look, I guess. Alright, cool, cool. Might switch this part up a little bit. Don't really like having that straight diagonal in there. Maybe we'll do something like that instead, just to make it slightly different. But yeah, that's not too bad. Let's replace that with dirt as it should be. Yeah, you know what? That works for me. That works for me, definitely. Just trying to look at the chat real quick. Oh wait, Jessica, you're in hospital? What's wrong? Are you okay? Sparky says for the lighting down there, you can put a lamp and cover it with a green carpet like you made in the cow farm. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I haven't really thought about lighting for this area, but maybe we could do that. And K9 said, well, heavy metal, sorry for the ping. I tried to beat 50-20 mode on Five Nights at Freddy. I failed miserably. But yeah, Jessica, I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay. Alright, let's hope this grass spreads pretty quickly. Where are our buckets? Are they in here? I think they're probably in here. Yep. So we can start spreading this water a little bit. Um, I don't know where to place this bucket to get this right. Oh wait, that did something. How about this? That did something also. Maybe one more like there will do something. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, Jessica, let's hope there's no bad news. Is there a reason why you're being scanned, or is it just a checkup type thing? I hope you're doing okay though, because I know hospitals can be quite scary, especially when you're going into things like that. So let's fingers crossed, everybody. Let's hope that you're okay, Jessica. Again, not really sure where to place these buckets. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Maybe over there? No. Maybe there? No. Here? Oh, there we go. There? Yep. Okay, so I guess you have to just like place it where the water is flowing toward. Maybe it's because we're not filling up the first section first, we're just going straight in for the 2 deep. Yeah, that's definitely true, K9. It's the results that are the worst part. But yeah, like I say, Jessica, we all wish you the best of luck. Let's hope nothing serious is going on. Okay, so that looks like the water. That should do it. Then we can throw in a bit of coarse dirt down there as well. And get rid of this water. There we go. So, coarse dirt. Where are we going to put it? We'll just throw it in there as randomly as possible. Maybe it's there. Get some there. Alright, that's the coarse dirt. In the underwater part, I guess it doesn't matter too much because you can't really tell. More so in this area, the coarse dirt I think makes a bigger effect. Okay, that's the seagrass. The grass seems to be spreading okay as well, so hopefully that will be ready to go in just a second. Oh, heavy metal, I don't know if you've left already, maybe so, but if not, then have a good one, and yeah, hopefully you can come back later. That'd be awesome. Thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. Yeah, Jess, let's just hope then that those symptoms are just something else, and not anything serious, because symptoms don't always indicate anything definite, which is good. Alright, heavy metal, see ya. And Jessica, the other part of your question, the plan for today is just to try get this finished, or as close to finished as possible. So we've got this whole sugarcane farm going on, and I want to add this kind of design all the way around, this design here. So that's what we're working on at the moment. That's kind of the goal for the start of this stream, at least. Not entirely sure how long it's going to last or if we're going to do anything else, but that was what I wanted to jump on and do. Just some grindy work, basically. Alright, let's go use that bed again. How are you guys finding the background music today? I used this, it's like it's called, I can't remember what it's called. Is it called like Space Station or something? It's like a YouTube live stream that just has an audio playlist on it. And I think some of these songs are kind of cool. They're pretty chill. I don't know what you guys are thinking about it, but I used this last time and it seemed to work okay, so. But I don't know. Maybe you guys are not really liking it. But I think most of these songs have been quite chill so far. Alright, now we're just getting down some coarse dirt to mix things up slightly. Something like this should be okay. We don't need too much, just sporadically is fine. Maybe a little bit more in the back there will be good. And then a piece there just to blend it in. Then we can start planting some grass and stuff like this. There we go. Down there maybe, and maybe some in here. And then let's try to get this back area done as well. And in there. Yeah, that works. Alright, and maybe a little bit more down there. And then I guess since we've thrown in sugarcane elsewhere, we can throw in a bit more sugarcane. Alright, we got a bit of feedback on the music, which is good. So, Randolph says soothing. Yeah, I agree. That's a good word to describe it. And K9 says it's very calming. Yeah, again, I think that describes it quite well. It's quite chill, isn't it? It's very relaxing. And K9 also says, so Hocus, have I told you that I flooded a Minecraft village once? Let me tell you, it didn't end well. So K9, you are accusing me of kidnapping villagers when I asked them for consent and they said yes. And then you admit to flooding a village? I'm not gonna say anything, but just Right. And then this pathway as well, I think eventually I'm gonna mix a few other block types into it because it's quite bland with just the stone slabs, so we might have some other stone type slabs going in there at some point. I do, however, need to cut up some more slabs. Alright, Jessica also says nice and calm, so it seems like we're all in agreement that this is quite chill music, which is good. It's kind of the vibe I was going for with it, and what I thought of it when I first heard it as well, so that's good. Glad you guys think the same way. And Randolph says, cool. Yes, Randolph, exactly. So so if you had the choice, Randolph, you're going to be the tiebreaker here. If you had the choice, if you're a Minecraft villager and Steve came and found you in the world, and he said, okay, I've got two choices for you. Either I'm going to flood the village that you live in, or I'm going to keep you safe in an iron farm, and you'll live the rest of your life there in peace and harmony. Which one would you choose? Alright, I'm looking for a stone cutter. I think I left it over by the iron farm now that I think about it. Yeah, this farm. Like, the reason I built it here was because I know we're going to be working in this area often, but it just doesn't... Let's see if we can, like, relog and get it to spawn something. I, honestly... Villager and golem mechanics in this game confuse me like crazy. I mean, look at this villager. He seems more interested than... He seems more interested looking at me than looking at the, zombie. For some reason. And relogging didn't spawn anything, which is never good news. I know sometimes if I build up like here, it spawns something. I don't know if this is just random or a coincidence. Aiden, this is not a server, no, this is just a single player world. But how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Instant death over slavery. In my defense, it was a creeper's fault. And Jessica says, how is flooding a village anything to do with a creeper? And I 100% agree. I think that's a bad excuse. Alright, and let me... Randolph, instant death over slavery. Let's not beat around the bush, right? Drowning isn't an instant death. Drowning is a very tedious... It's a death that you know is coming but can't prevent, but also takes a while. The inhalation of a bunch of water doesn't sound very appealing to me. But look at these guys. They've got a bed, somewhere to stand, a friend. I mean, technically they have... Each of them have 6 friends, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. So I really don't know what there is to complain about here. Alright, villagers, can you do something, please? Can you, like, spawn a zombie? I don't know. Spawn a zombie? Spawn an iron golem, please. Hey, villager, look. Alright. Hopefully when, I don't know, maybe when 1.16.2 comes out, it will make villager mechanics a little bit more straightforward. Because I know they've changed a lot again since 1.14 came out. I don't know. I don't know. Exactly, they did make friends with the zombie, and that's my point. That's why they don't spawn anything, because they don't see him as a threat. They see him as a friend. Does that make the does that make their fate sound any more appealing than drowning in a village? We ran out again? Oh my. Yeah, they don't seem to be scared anymore. Maybe that's it. Maybe they've finally realized that the zombie is of no threat. So maybe I need to change that somehow. I need sugarcane. Gimme. Replace the zombie? Maybe that is the way. I don't know, because last night I was messing around in the world. I can't remember what I was doing. I don't know. I was doing something last night, and there were consistent golem spawns, but just today, nothing. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. It just seems like they pick and choose when they want me to have iron and when they don't. Luckily, we've already built up a little bit from that farm, so it was definitely worth building. We've already made a decent chunk of ingots. Hocus only flooded 2 to 3 houses, and that's not the worst I've done in Minecraft. So, what's the worst you've done then, K9? I'm starting to think that you're a bit of a hypocrite, K9. You tell me that I shouldn't be doing certain things, and then you tell me that the worst thing that you've done in Minecraft is worse than flooding 2 or 3 houses? K9, you should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed. You caught the Casper version of the zombie. Well, what are you going to do now, Hocus? They made friends with the zombie. Wait, aren't villagers scared of witches too? Because they spawn in raids and come after villagers. Yeah, I think they are scared of witches, and they also are affected much more by pillagers, if you can get a pillager in there. I know that. Problem with pillagers is they have a crossbow, so even if they're trapped, they can just start shooting. Which I think makes zombies the best option, because of course witches can also use ranged attacks. That's why I think zombies are preferable, because they can't. They cannot use the range. One-word parrots. Uh-oh. K9. Harming villagers is one thing. Harming innocent animals is completely different. I'm gonna go sleep at the mob farm. I never really come over here. I've used this thing for like 5 minutes, and it's produced everything that I've needed for the past, I don't know, month or so. I can't remember how long ago we built this thing now. Probably about a month ago. No, they're very spoiled. What, your parrots are spoiled? I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. Yeah, villagers are humans, but I feel more sorry for the animals. At least we could make up a story about something bad that the villagers have done, and it could be believable. We couldn't make up any stories about an innocent pig, for example, or an innocent parrot. K9, an innocent parrot. Emphasis on innocent. Parrots should make noises scares mobs. Dude, that would be pretty cool. They do imitate mob noises that are near you though, don't they? Because I remember I had one in my hardcore base, and I ended up killing it because I couldn't handle hearing creeper hisses all the time. It really was starting to get to me. Mist asks, what will be the next farm? My next big farm is going to be the gold farm. I don't know when I'm going to start that, Mist, but that is going to be the next big project. Aside from that, though, I can't really think of any other farms that I'm desperate to build at the moment. But yeah, I'm very ready to have a gold XP farm. I am very, very ready to get on top of the nether and build that. Alright, Sparky, sounds good. Thanks for showing up. We'll see you in the next one, okay? You have a good night's sleep. Jessica says that it's 26 minutes past midnight where she is. Jessica, are you from the Netherlands? Am I right in thinking that? Randolph says lots of confessions today. Yes, Randolph, yes. And I'm the one that gets accused of doing bad things. It truly is a disgrace. Do you think the gold farm would be a live stream or regular video? Ooh, that's a good question, Mist. I would really like for it to be a live stream because it's such a big task. It's going to take a lot of time. It might end up being a combination of both. Maybe. Much like the iron farm was. Where I kind of like finished some of the finer details in a video. The problem is I don't know how to build the gold farm without looking at tutorials, so if I did do it on a live stream, it would be like a lot of back and forth, like a lot of tabbing out and coming back and tabbing out and coming back, which I'm sure you guys probably wouldn't mind that much, but we'll see. We'll see how things work out, because generally the only time I get to stream is on a Saturday, so it just kind of depends on what I end up planning for the videos that I do in that week that it happens. What would you prefer, Mist, if you had the choice between seeing that in a live stream or a video? And I know also the other problem is that a lot of people either can't make it to the live streams or don't like them, so it's not, I guess it's just not fair to do everything on live stream because a lot of you guys don't end up seeing it. You didn't miss anything really, K9. We're just plodding on with what we've been doing, basically. Just continuing work. I'm hoping I've got some dirt left down in this haste mine. Also, I need to remember, if I ever need it, that we've got a bunch of iron down here. We've got an entire beacon set up down here, so if I ever need it, it's here. Oh, there's some one stack of dirt. K9 says, I like live streams, more interactive. Oh wait, I was the one that confessed I killed a parrot? I take it back. Innocent until proven guilty, right? Ooh, Mr. Slime. Fortunately, your day has to come to an end. Alright, so I guess that was sort of worth it, coming down here for a bit more dirt. Not a lot, but it will do for now. Alright, Mist also says, honestly, live stream would be better just on the fact that there's more contact with us. But a video has its perks as well. It's really difficult. Hold up, let me just land. It's a real difficult choice, but in my opinion, I'd love to see the live stream. Alright, so yeah, maybe we can... maybe what we'll do then is, if I can figure out like 2 things to do in that episode, we can start the episode with one of them, and then maybe lay down the foundations for the gold farm in the second half of the episode, and then finish it in a stream. Because if I've got the foundations laid down, then I don't really need to look at the tutorial as much. So maybe that's what we could do. I'll try to figure that out. I'll just have to make sure I time everything properly and plan it properly so that we can get that done when I have time to stream, because you know I'm not always going to have chance as well. Hocus, you killed a precious bird. No one can prove it. Unless I put it in a video. And I don't remember if I did or not. But still, no one can prove it. Oh, you guys, I am going to be right back. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Just had to feed my little bearded dragon. Can't forget about him. Alright, what's going on? Hey, does anyone know MCSM? Because after playing that, I never killed a pig. I don't know what that is. I have video evidence. Hardcore LP world. Your voice says it all, Hocus. If you can find the video, K9, then maybe I'll come clean. But good luck. Okay, so oh, Minecraft story mode? Yeah, I've never played Minecraft story mode. Never ever. And yes, my dragon, it's like a lizard. It's a bearded dragon. It's a little reptile guy. Good luck, K9. Good luck. You'll never catch me, because I didn't do it. Okay, so on this side, we were there. Let's go like this, baby. There we go. So that's going to be the start of our next portion. I seriously need to start picking some like less tedious designs. Because although I really do want it to look like this, it is really, really tedious. Really, really tedious. I bet K9 Fox is going to look in every bit of yours and just record it or screenshot it. Just going to have to look really, really hard because I didn't do it. Just going to have to create false evidence or something. You any closer yet, K9? Or are you still where you were from the start with zero evidence? Okay, So, where are we? This is going to be the last layer. Yep. Slap it on there. And then, oh, no, that can stay as it is. That can be dirt. Let's go dirt in here. Let's maybe get some grass down so it can start spreading. Real quick. Uh-huh. Good, good. Did I ever finish Minecraft Dungeons? You know what, Randolph? That game didn't turn out to be as good as I thought it was going to be. I didn't really fancy making any more videos on it. I had like 2 episodes recorded, but the audio was a bit sketchy, so in the end I just decided not to release the 2nd episode, and I continued playing for a little bit off camera, but like I say, didn't really entertain me enough to stick with it. So no, I haven't finished it, and I haven't really carried on with it at all, which is unfortunate, but it's whatever, really. It is whatever. Did any of you guys play it? Canine will never give up, right? The family of the parrot wants closure, Hocus. Hocus, true or true? Wait, truth or truth? I think I'll go with truth. I think. Yeah, truth sounds good. Let's do that one. Canine, the family doesn't need closure because I killed the family too. Alright, we need to drop some of these materials off. My inventory is stacked full of it. Yeah, you got bored too, Randolph. Yeah, same. There just wasn't really enough depth to it for me. It seemed to be quite samey all the way through. Like there wasn't really any difference after a while. It was just same old, same old. Armor sets were all the same. Weapon sets were all the same. Yeah. Not for me. I prefer I prefer a lot more depth when it comes to dungeon crawler style games. And there just wasn't much of it. What did you get me to admit, Canine? I didn't admit anything. Did I ever kill a parrot off camera? I can neither confirm nor deny that. And that's the truth, because I don't remember. I don't remember whether I did it on camera or off camera. I mean, I don't remember if I did it at all. That's what I meant to say. Or on? Uh-oh. Maybe I did it on camera and just forgot. I don't know. I mean, Canine's hunting for this evidence that she thinks is out there. So I guess we'll just leave it down to the evidence and see what that says. I think that's a good idea. The parrot police is looking for my location. They'll never catch me alive. Check Discord. Uh-oh. I'm checking it. Checking the Discord. If that video suspiciously disappears from my channel, then don't worry about it. Don't question it. Hey Alex, how's it going? I am from England, but I've lived in the US for about 2, maybe 3 years. I can't even remember how long it's been. So that may be where the confusion's coming in, because I do get told often that it's not obvious that I'm from elsewhere. So maybe that's where the confusion's coming from. But yeah, I'm from England originally. Welcome to the stream, by the way, and welcome to the channel also. You said you're a new subscriber, right? The court? What court are we talking about here? Is this a real court, or is this like a made-up court? Oh, hey, Quite Unique. How's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. Can I do a funny British accent? If you watch the first segment of my most recent LP video, have you seen that? Then you'll see that. You'll see a funny, or at least I guess a very stereotypical British accent. But yeah, if you give me something to say, I can try to do it again. Whoa. Uh-oh. Now I have to pay my sins? Uh-oh. I can't do it. I see. I'm British too, but thought you had an American twang. Your content / quality of video is amazing for such a small channel. Oh, I appreciate it, Alex, and it seems like you were spot on with your observations, so well done. Well done, sir. How long have you been subscribed for? Is it a very recent subscription, or have you been around for a while? I know you said new, but I don't know how new that is, you know? What was that? Oh, it's our friend the Wandering Trader. Hey K9, you want to see something funny? And Jessica, you want to see something funny also? Here's something funny. Whoa, this llama's taking hits. Sorry, guy. All right, Mist. Appreciate you showing up once again, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. So take care. Bye now. Oh, let me grab this leather. One day you've been subscribed, Alex? Oh, wow, you are new. Well, it sounds like you're enjoying things so far, so I'm glad that that is the case. Unique says, God is hot outside is 98 in Vienna. 98, holy moly. It was about, or it might still be around 90 here at the moment. Let me just check. It's rained a lot today, though. It was a strange one. Yeah, it's about 90 here, so I can't imagine what it must be like over there, because it's really hot here as well, like uncomfortably hot for me, at least. Murder? I'm sorry, Jessica. It all has to happen as a package. If I kill the trader, I have to also kill the llamas. It's just how it works. A bridge to my sugarcane farm? Yeah, that is going to be on the menu at some point. I'm just trying to think about where I'm going to hook that up, actually, but I definitely will do that. Because I like to make my worlds accessible by both land and air. So, I mean, everything's pretty much accessible by flying. But if we can make it accessible by foot as well, then that is always a bonus. Oops. Hey Sakatar, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Okay, now it's time to mix in some coarse dirt in here. No, I'm probably not going to do two pieces next to each other like that. Let's try to switch it up a little bit. Like that is probably good. Yep, that looks acceptable for the coarse dirt. I don't want too much. I think this is enough. No witnesses, llamas have to go too. Randolph, exactly. I didn't even think of that, but you are so right. Sakatar says age and where are you from? I'm 22 and I'm from England. It would all be over soon. You guys are sick, honestly. Okay, so we can then go ahead and take this out just about. And put in some dirt. Okay. Get the seagrass in. I think I'm going to need some extra bone meal, actually. Let's go grab that while I wait for the grass to grow a little bit more. Can you play with me? At the moment, I don't run any multiplayer at all. Just my single player world. You know, I'm going to check our iron supplies as well because as I say, I haven't seen any golems spawn, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they haven't been spawning. I can roughly remember what I had in there, so that doesn't change. Yeah, they haven't been spawning, definitely. That's the funny part about it. I know I'm sick. Okay. Hey Hocus, you have fans around the globe, right? They must be rolling and spinning in to follow you. I know it's horrible, just want to do it. They must be rolling and spinning in to follow you? Wait, I don't get it, Jessica. I don't get it. Look, I always see things spawning up there. Wait, are there? Oh no, it's just one skeleton. I thought there was a zombie and a skeleton up there, but it's just a skeleton. I came for bones. I think the next project should be working on your underground base. Yeah, this place needs some love, and I've been thinking about that actually. So we might do that in a coming episode. It definitely does need some love. Because I know all we've got really is this. We got the cow farm, then obviously we built that little part to the iron golem farm, but this place is going to take a lot of work to get done. Oh, Sakatar, you subscribed. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much, sir. Or ma'am. Not entirely sure if Sakatar is a male or female name. I'm sorry about that. Oh, the globe is spinning. I'm sorry, Jessica. That's an obvious joke, and I didn't get it. But yeah, that's true. People must be spinning towards my channel, or rolling towards my channel. Whatever he said. You have a really nice world. Thanks, Sakatar. I appreciate it. It's not too bad so far. We're doing okay. I want this thing to work. I'm going to try and relog it one more time here. Alright, let's give it like a chance to load as well. We're just going to wait for a bit. Hocus, you should also do something with bees. Yeah, I definitely do want to do something with bees, so that we can start producing the honey blocks, whatever they're called. And it seems like bees are quite easy to automate. Ah, look at this. Why don't you work? Why? Alright, let's... something that occasionally forces it to work is if you do this. If you grab some blocks, I'm going to try and line up with the middle again. Oh, I appreciate that, Sakatar. I really do appreciate that. It's 2020, don't assume genders, Hocus. Exactly. That's why I apologized. Because you don't know who's going to sue you, who you're going to upset. Oh, Mr. Mushroom, thank you very much. Welcome. Hi there. Hello, Christian. How's it going? Welcome back. How you doing today, friend? Alright, so the thing that I was going to try is this. I know that sometimes if you... oh, let me down. Sometimes if you get under the beds and place some blocks, it can force them to... See, now they're like moving on top of the bed. So let's relog again, but with that in place. And I don't know if it was just a coincidence that worked the last time I did it, but this has worked before. Maybe only at night though, that might be the thing. Because I don't see anything. No. It's not working, is it? Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Alright, whatever. I will never understand. But the annoying thing is that we've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and for those 2 hours I could have had golems spawning and dropping items for me. But unfortunately, not today. Welcome to the Hocus army. Hocus, have you tried Blackstone yet? I have tried Blackstone. Have you seen the zombie farm, Unique? If not, you can go check that out. It's quite a recent episode, I think. I worked on that, but I've used Blackstone there. It looks quite cool. In fact, we can go take a look at that now, because I'm just about ready to take a break from doing what we were doing for a few minutes. So let's go take a look at that. Sakatar, I'm not entirely sure why that happens. Sometimes it comes on the screen, sometimes it doesn't. I have no idea. Christian says, I played some Overwatch, now I'm just chilling around at 2 AM in the morning. Hey, that sounds like a good time to be playing some Overwatch, Christian, honestly. 2 AM is a good time. By the way, everyone, keep in mind that the chat is delayed on Hocus' side. Yep, that's true. It is slightly delayed. So, if you say something, just be patient. When do I stream, Mr. Mushroom? Generally on Saturdays. I don't have a set time because I often have a lot of stuff going on. But if I get time on Saturdays, then I stream. So, Unique, this is the zombie farm. I've used the Blackstone in here. And the base salt as well. It works pretty well, I think. I quite like it. So, we've actually got like a spawner through here. Where is it? Is it through there? Maybe not through there. Maybe through like this wall here. It's probably where it is. Yeah, there it is. So we got this spawner. It's a really janky farm, but it works. So what you do is you come down here. There's like a little AFK spot. This just drags the zombies towards you because, as I say, it's really janky. It doesn't always work if you don't stand here. So I kind of stand here, let it go through. Also, there's a Discord. Yeah, K9, if you want to like pop the link to that in the chat and just let people join if they want to, then that'd be cool. I'd appreciate that. Please play Farming Simulator 19. That is my favorite game. If your subscribe is public, then it will pop up on the screen. Okay, Sakatar, there you go. Mr. Mushrooms answered your question. You have to have your subscriptions public to have it pop up on the screen. It looks like a torture chamber. So, Kanan, are you going to berate me for that too, or am I allowed to torture zombies? So then what you can do is you can hit this lever, and that will shut those 2 blocks off up there in the top corner. That stops any zombies coming through. This is attached to a hopper clock timer, which just does enough damage to make the zombies one hit. And then you can just like swipe them up and they're dead. Gives you the XP. The items are automatically sorted. So we've got rotten flesh in here. Everything else in these chests here. We've got a cleric who has been cured, so he's got the best trades, or some of the best possible prices. And then there's equipment to make splash potions of weakness, I think is what they make. Oh, no. Splash potions of healing, I should say, but they're weakness for zombies. There is also an enchanting station here. If you hit this button, it gives you 3 lapis so that you can enchant. It's all basic stuff. But yeah, I think it works quite well. Do I play Stardew Valley? I do occasionally play Stardew Valley, yeah. I've never played it for the channel though. Just in private. But I do quite like the game. And then that's our little ice tunnel that takes you over there. Alright, let's get back to work. Back to the grind. And thank you for posting the link, K9. I appreciate ya. You don't care what happens to the zombies? But K9, there's always a chance, like. There's always a chance to rehabilitate. As we did with the villagers and the zombie and the farm. They're friends now. My microphone finally came. I'm finally being heard properly everywhere I use it. That's awesome, Christian. How long did it take in the end? Because I know you said the wait time was like 3 months or something, right? Or longer. I can't remember what you said exactly. I think it was 3 months. Discord is, yes, it's like a social media platform, but it's very popular in gaming communities. It's really nice, really useful application to have, I would say. Especially for channels and such, because I post on there when I go live. Any like updates I have, I post on there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Discord, it's worth having, in my opinion. And I'm not a huge fan of social media, to be honest. Alright, and then finally, some sugarcane. Gotta get some of that in for sure. There we go. Wow, this is just such a task. Like, really simple, but so grindy. Sorry, spider. It was just your time. Oh wow, 2 months, Christian. That is insane. Well, at least you got it now, right? And I'm sure it was worth it, so I guess it's not too bad. Now that the wait's over, at least. Now my teammates can hear me when speaking to them. Which company is the best for PC? I don't really know, Sakatar, to be honest. I'm not great when it comes to PCs. I just bought a pre-built, which is not recommended because they're often a lot more expensive than if you were to build your own. I went with an Alienware, which, again, not recommended because they're usually massively overpriced. But if you can't afford to build your own, then I would probably just take a look at... I don't know where you're from, but if you have like electronic department stores, I would take a look at their websites and just kind of browse them and see what you can see on there. Hocus, I really like the Terraria LP, but I'm a total noob. Went completely over my head. Yeah, Terraria is actually a very fun game. And if you're into Minecraft, which you obviously are, Randolph, then I definitely recommend that you download it and just play it for yourself. I think you can get it relatively cheap. It's a very good game.
Welcome to Royalty Free Planet, home to the galaxy's best royalty-free synthwave music. I am your artificial intelligence host, Apollo, and you're listening to Planet Station FM, featuring 100% Creative Commons music. Make Royalty Free Planet your home, and subscribe today.
Alright, thank you for that little update music. Alright, let me read a few of these comments. Alex says, thanks for the explanation. I need a new SM platform for my cat rescue. FB is a pain. Might look into Discord. It's very good, Alex, for mass communication. It's kind of like a collaboration type social media platform where you can set restrictions on like certain areas on who can contribute to them in terms of sending in like text, images, that kind of thing. It really is great, and then you can also collaborate via voice chat in chat servers and things like that. It's really cool. A lot of customization involved as well, so you can just make it specific to you and your needs. Only high quality streams from now on. Oh yeah, Christian. Oh yeah. Oh, you're from India, Sakatar? I don't know what kind of stores you guys have over there, so I couldn't really say. Oh, you're living in Ireland. Okay, if you're living in Ireland, what would they have in Ireland? I don't know if that's similar to England. If they have, do they have Curry's PC World in Ireland, Sakatar? That's where I'd recommend to go look, if they have it. I'm not entirely sure. Netherite scrap looks like a chocolate. Yeah, that's a good observation. Wait, can you join a server if you play on PC and I'm on PlayStation? Yeah, you can do that on Bedrock, I think. Cross-platform. I thought that guy came from one of my browser windows, LOL. No, that was the little radio station I've got on in the background. Mr. Mushroom says I'm from the USA. I'm living in the USA at the moment. I'm from England originally, though. Alright, where were we? I'm definitely not procrastinating at the moment. Definitely not. Oh, so we need to continue with the spruce for a little bit. Hey, Meowser, how's it going? No worries. Thanks for popping in, Meowser. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing okay. And how long am I planning to stream for? I really have no idea. K9, I never really plan that. I just go for it. My name is Ben, or Benjamin. I don't really mind either of them. Ben or Benjamin. Efficiency 5 scares me. Why does it scare you, Randolph? It's because it's too fast. It's uncontrollable. But did the server of Hocus go down or not? I just have to make a friend of the one that rules the server or someone. Yeah, the server that we were playing on, I think, is down now, Jessica. Meowser was running it. But it wasn't getting used that much, if I remember correctly. Alright, I have to keep an eye on my durability, guys. Don't let me break this tool, please. Alright. I think I might create a little temporary barrier like that so that we can come all the way up to the edge here. Hey Sakatara, we can all be friends here. Yeah, you should definitely join the Discord because I'm sure everybody here be happy to be your friend in some way or another. So definitely, yeah. Alright. Just finish that up like so. I have to downgrade to iron tools sometimes. Why'd you do that? To humble yourself, Randolph? Because you're just too rich in the game? Or because you can't take the pure power of an efficiency 5K or tool? Oh, my inventory is full again, of course. The noise of the dirt is so loud, really? Uh-oh. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, I think I sometimes do go over the top with the detail. But I like I've always said, Minecraft worlds are almost like artwork, right? You do as little or as much as you want to get everything looking good, and it's kind of like a painting. So I like to make sure that mine are detailed, good looking, because once I'm done with a build, I don't ever, if I can help it, you know, if I can help it, I don't want to have to go back and fix something. So I try to get things right on the first try. Because yeah, I'm always too lazy to finish builds or go back and fix them up. So first try is always the best time to get things right, in my opinion. And that's why I tried to go into as much detail as possible early on. Okay, I'm gonna need dirt, so let's keep mostly dirt for now. Yeah, that should be okay. And then we can commence digging once more. Lucas says, dude, I'm high and this is great to watch. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Lucas. Hey, but there are kids here. Lucas is just feeling jolly, that's all. Alright, so this is gonna be like the final part of this puzzle for now, which is good. Means we don't have a lot left to do. So I'm gonna take this huge chunk out all at once, I think. Christian's hitting the dabs in the chat. I like it. I joined a Discord, but I don't want to talk. That's okay, Saktar. You can contribute as much or as little as you like. That is perfectly okay. Guys, you know what? I'm gonna be back in just a moment. I need to grab another drink. My throat is drying up like crazy. 1 second. Okay, we're back. Alright, Jessica says, hey Hocus, there is a cheat, but if you combine 2 dirt and 2 gravel, you get 4 coarse dirt, right? If you hoe it and jump on it, you get normal dirt. It's a lot of work. You get 2 extra dirt, just an FYI. Oh, okay, so that's like a way to turn gravel into dirt then, if you don't want the gravel. That's a cool idea. That's a pretty cool idea. Oh, Sakatar, you're leaving? Okay, I'll see you soon then, I guess. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. I generally only stream on Saturdays, but there'll be some videos out in the week, hopefully. But take care, and we'll see you soon. Yeah, Jessica, I think you're better off just not knowing, for now, if you don't know anything about them. Oh, Mr. Mushroom, were you heading out too, or were you saying bye to Sakatar? Oh, my inventory is full again. Wow. Wowee. Okay, Mr. Mushroom. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. This chat is funny at the moment. You guys amuse me. You really do. And Christian, I love the emojis. It fits the situation so well. Oh god. I guess I'll take this iron since it's right there. I usually skip it because I'm too lazy, but I will take that. Maybe we're gonna have to take that anyway because we will be breaking those blocks down. It's 1 AM for you, Heavy Metal? Wow. Is Jess just trolling? No, I don't think Jess is trolling. I think she's genuine. I mean, if she is trolling, she's put on a good show because she's been this way since she's joined the channel. So if she's been trolling this entire time, then she's doing a damn good job of it. What? That emoji, Christian, is creepy as hell. Just don't trust anyone that asks you for drugs. Good life tip. Good life tip. So that's it, K9. You're like the mum of the chat. You just have to make sure everyone's behaving themselves. And not talking about illicit things. Like medicine. Oh wow, there's like a dark version of that weird creepy emoji. Oh boy. Yeah, those are weird. Those are very, very weird. Hey Christian, when is it that you go on that vacation? Is that soon? That didn't already happen, right? Because we talked about it last week. I'm sure it hasn't happened already. Or maybe? I don't know. Like I say, my memory's terrible. So, some big details I'll remember, but small details like that, I have 2 cats and 7 more foster cats. Whoa-ly moly. Wait, so do they all live at your house, or are the foster cats like elsewhere? Wait, that's supposed to be a moon? Okay. Hey, KDKDKKEKD. How's it going? Nice name. Welcome to the stream. It was this week, Monday to Thursday. The first 2 days were awful. It was cold and the weather was so bad. Oh no, Christian. So what did you do then? Because you said you're going to go to the beach, right? I think I remember that much. Did you end up just staying in and playing video games, or did you do something else? Okay, that'll do for the wall. That'll do. Alright, you know what? Now that it's nighttime, let's see if we can get this thing back to working order, because that might have had something to do with it, because the villagers have to sleep for it to work, or attempt to sleep. Hey Thistle Honeybee, how's it going? This is the first stream you've caught? Oh, that's awesome. Well, welcome to your first ever stream. Or the first ever stream that I've done that you've been to. Pets, does siblings count? Now, Jessica, is that like a backhanded comment towards your siblings or what? Are they like pets? Alright, are you gonna try sleep now? Alright, here, let's relog this. I went to the restaurants and ate a lot, like a lot. What kind of food did you get, Christian? Those cats are all with me. My rescue has another 5 elsewhere. Do you have any pets, Ben? So over here, so I live away from my family. So my family back in England, they have a dog, a Jack Russell Terrier. So I was with them when they got him. So I guess he's kind of my pet too. His name's Scamp. He's super cute. So yeah, I'd say Scamp's one of my pets, but he lives back in England with my parents. Over here in the United States, oh look, a golem spawned. Awesome. So see, it's this weird thing about the beds. They don't want to sleep unless there are blocks underneath them. I don't know. But then over here in the US, I have a bearded dragon. He just lives in a little tank in my dining room. It's kind of cute. His name's Stanley, and the dog's name is Scamp. I already beat the game. I've beat the dragon, yeah. So I guess technically I have. And Christian says, and no, I'm not big if you're wondering. That's why I go to the gym. My girlfriend only coffee? Wait, she only drinks coffee? Ribs, wings, and some traditional food from my country. That sounds pretty good. Oh wait, so Christian, am I correct in thinking that you're from Romania? I might be wrong. Or no, was it Romania? See, my memory is giving up on me here. Yeah, you correct me, and then I was gonna ask, my next question is what's the traditional food? Wait, is this thing still spawning? Did anyone see anything drop down there? I know it worked at least once, but once is not enough. Okay, correct. So Romania's right. So I don't really know what's the traditional Romanian food? I don't actually know, if I'm honest. And I'm probably going to need explanations as well as names. If you don't mind, Christian. I'm quite interested to learn. Hey, Dathan, how's it going? Or Dathan, I bet that is, right? Not Dathan. Dathan. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? First live and love your videos. Dathan, I appreciate it, my man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I love ribs and wings, and wherever I go, if I see ribs, I'm ordering them. If they're good, I'm coming back. If not, I'm out. Hey, Christian, I'm with you on that one. If I see ribs on the menu, they're mine. Definitely. I love ribs, man. With some good barbecue sauce on them. Oh, yes. Very good. It's like one of my favorite foods, actually. Ribs. I love them. Especially when you get the nice tender meat that just like comes off the bone real easy. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. I used to live in Honduras, but every day was like a war zone. Never go to my country, it's too dangerous. I've never been like anywhere outside of the US in North America. I've never been to South America, so couldn't give you any relation to that, unfortunately. But I have heard it's quite dangerous down there if you go to the wrong place. Alright, let's start laying this dirt down so we can... Oh, yep, get rid of that. Alright, that'll do, I think. Okay. Chiorba de Berta? I don't know how to pronounce that, but tripe soup, it's a white soup made from pork belly. You add some sour cream and vinegar and it's great. Is that like something... So, I guess what I'm trying to ask here, Christian, if someone asked me like, oh, okay, so what kind of foods do you guys eat in England? The first thing I'd probably say is fish and chips, obviously, which is kind of stereotypical, but it's true. Is that like one of the main dishes that you guys eat over there? Dathan, at the moment, I'm just working on our sugarcane farm. So we've got this design going on. I'm kind of just expanding it around the build. So it's a pathway, and then on the inside, we just got a little bit of design work. So nothing too crazy. It's just really grindy work. So I decided that I'd get a stream going and get you guys involved because I didn't want to do it on my own, you know? So it's nothing new, just a continuation of old stuff. I pronounced it almost correctly? Yes! Get in there. And that soup is ordered by most of us. Okay. It doesn't sound like anything I've ever tried before. So pork belly, sour cream, and vinegar. Like, I don't know. That combination of foods sounds like super strange to me. But probably because we just don't eat things like that. But I'd definitely be willing to try it if I ever got the chance. Plus, I'm not a huge fan of sour cream or vinegar. But yeah, like I say, I'd definitely try it, Christian, if I had the chance. Definitely. With an order of pork neck and chips. Okay, and then when you say chips, are you referring to like the British version of chips or the American version of chips? I'm assuming British version. I think that would make more sense, but you never know. Because obviously I get super confused now because they have different words for stuff over here. So like I can't really say chips anymore for fries because they're not called chips over here. And if I say chips, I'm not gonna get what I want. And then K9 says, sorry to those who have seen this message. Anyone who wants to join the Hocus Pocus Discord server, feel free to ask. I'll get you the link as soon as I can. Good work, K9. Good work. You eat the soup first and then you have pork neck and the chips. Pretty sure you haven't tried it. I haven't encountered it in any restaurant when I was in England. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I've even seen a Romanian restaurant, if I'm honest, Christian. I know that there are quite, like, I often hear of Romanians in England, but never have I seen a Romanian restaurant. So, yeah, I definitely haven't tried it, but if I got the chance, I would. French fries or English chips? Okay, I see. Yeah. Wait, 3 types of fries? Like, what do you mean? Like, I know over here, like, I mean, even in England, you sometimes see this. So, like, you'll have potato, like regular potato, maybe like sweet potato fries. Then you can get like, so over here in the US, they call like fat chips. I don't know how to explain it. Like, fat chips are called steak fries. Whereas like, maybe in England, you would refer to like McDonald's style chips as just fries. If I've explained that correctly, I don't know, maybe not, but I guess there are a few types of chips over here as well. And Alex says, chips forever. You went to a Romanian shop in England. Which part of England did you visit, Christian? Working hard, boss. Alright, so we have to go down. This block has to come out like this one. Hey Hocus, I think the in-game sounds are delayed. Oh, really? Okay, thanks for letting me know, K9. I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. Unless we just save and quit again and go back in. There's one more thing I could try. French fries, chips, and the English chips are in most of our restaurants, or curly fries. Oh yeah, I forgot about curly fries. Yeah, curly fries. Or like hash fries, I guess. Like the lattice-shaped fries are an option in some places. I always like curly fries though. There's like a fast food chain over here called Arby's that does really good curly fries. So I always order those if I ever go to Arby's, which is not very often. We love potatoes here. Yeah, it seems like it. Alright, Mr. Mushroom, welcome back. Yeah, the other thing I was going to say about the sound, sometimes if you just like mess around with the volume bar, it does something to the sound, so we'll do that and see if anything changes. Alright, we're down to 326 on the shovel, so we've got to be careful. And the city is near Bournemouth, and you went to London and then in Bournemouth. Ah, okay, okay. I was assuming London was going to be where you'd visited. It's quite a popular destination in England. Curly fries from Arby's are bomb. Yes, Dathan, you are 100% correct. They are bomb. So good. And I also love the milkshakes from Arby's. The vanilla milkshake is super good. Super duper good. I don't really like the food from Arby's though, apart from that, to be honest. They look like springs. Wait, you got lucky and it was snowing during your stay in Christian, in England? Yeah, wait, is that lucky? I mean, I used to like the snow in England, but since moving here, so I live in Wisconsin, which is like up north, and it snows really bad in the winter. So I hate the snow now. But yeah, that is quite lucky, Christian, if you like the snow, because it snows like, I don't know, 1 or 2 times a year in England, if we're lucky. So you must have timed it just right. Alright, since we're on the case of grabbing iron... Oh, let's take this little bit of iron as well. Uh-oh. Full inventory. Goodbye, diorite. No one likes you anyway. Oh, more iron. Awesome. Gimme, gimme. Alright, Mushroom says he loves Arby's milkshakes too. I think it might be around 3 to 5, maybe more seconds behind. Oh, seriously? That is not good. That might be... Yeah, it's potentially on YouTube's end as well. Maybe. I don't know the ins and outs of streaming, but that might be the case. Jessica, curly fries are like fries, but they're curly, so they are like spring shaped. Like who said that? It was like Dathan said they're like springs. K9 says I'm not a big fan of curly fries. K9, you just keep saying the wrong things today. It hasn't snowed where I live for a year or two, at least an acceptable amount. What state are you in, Dathan? Obviously you don't have to say if you don't want to, but. Oh, maybe you're not even from the US? You said about Arby's, though, so maybe. Unless you've just been here and tried it on vacation or something. I don't like the snow, but from what I was told, you guys don't see a lot of snow there. Yeah, that's true, Christian. Like I say, it snows maybe like once or twice a year in England. I think people in England like it, though, because we don't handle the snow very well. So if it snows even a tiny bit, then everything's cancelled. You don't have to go to school, you don't have to go to work. Everything is cancelled. And then everybody just goes out into the streets and just like does snowball fights and stuff. It's pretty fun, I guess. If you're into that. Oh, you live in Arkansas? I don't really know anything about the climate down there. But I guess you're... So you don't see snow in Arkansas? I mean, I guess I wouldn't have known really, but that does kind of surprise me actually. Is Five Guys good? Because from what I've seen on the internet, it is very good. I don't know. I think Five Guys is overrated, Christian. I think it's overrated. That's what I'm gonna say. But I'll let you make your own decision if you ever get to try it. And Heavy Metal says, "I'm going to bed. I'm going to my bed, man. I assume you mean. It's like good luck with your stream and stay safe." Hey, thanks, Heavy Metal. I really appreciate you showing up, man. And I guess we'll see you sometime soon. And Mr. Mushroom is also leaving, so Mr. Mushroom, same to you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another video or live stream sometime soon, I hope. Thanks for subscribing also. I appreciate it. Christian, you want to try Five Guys? I think they have it in England. If you ever go back to England, I know for sure they have it actually, because I've had it over there. But yeah, I think it's a little bit overrated, honestly. I don't think it's that good. And it's really expensive as well for fast food. The one thing that is good about Five Guys is that you get loads of fries. So if you like fries, then you're going to like Five Guys. Because even a small fry, they will like fill up an entire bag for you. Like the big paper bags that they give you. They'll like fill the bag up. It's insane. Alright, Heavy Metal, sounds good. See you soon. Missouri sees a little bit after that it's pretty warm. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I suppose when you think about it, those states are quite far down south, so it probably is a lot warmer there than it is up here. Yeah, I guess that kind of does make sense actually, Dathan, when I think about it. Oh, we're in desperate need of grass up here as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, there is at least one in London, but with this virus, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, don't blame you. Oh, the virus, you can't even say it in video. Really? COVID. There we go, I broke YouTube's rules. Corona. Virus. Pandemic. You still have problems with the toilet paper there? Up here where I live, it's okay at the moment, Christian. Doesn't seem to be any shortages where I am. I don't know about the rest of the country though. And okay, K9, see you in a sec. How about over there, Christian? You guys all good for toilet paper? You don't need me to send you any? Alright, let's get some grass down, I think. This should probably be our next goal. I seriously don't know how these, like, I see all these streamers who seem to be able to play quite consistently while looking at the chat. I don't know how they do it. I have to, like, stop if I'm going to look at the chat. Maybe get used to it if you stream often, but I don't know. Because my second monitor is, like, you have to turn your head to look at it. Because my first monitor is, like, right in front of my eyes. So maybe that's my problem. I need to have the second monitor... I need to have, like, the partition between the monitors centered on my eyes so that I can see both at once without turning my head too much. I think that's probably my problem. If you talk about it in a video, you get demonetized. Holy, what? Why? Shouldn't we be talking about these things and like informing each other? Isn't that the sensible thing to do? Well, I guess there are going to be people out there that are like trying to deny the virus and stuff and spreading misinformation, so maybe that's why they're doing it. I don't know. Because, you know, in the US at the moment, they're having huge issues with that kind of thing, with people not wanting to wear masks or people denying the existence of the virus or whatever. The virus killed my vacation to Egypt. Damn, that sucks, Jessica. Egypt, I've heard that Egypt is super nice as well. Hopefully you guys can reschedule that. That sucks. Okay, so Christian, actually, here's another question for you. So I feel like English people are generally quite not hated, but maybe they have generally, you get poor opinions of English people across Europe. So what do Romanians think of English people? Here too on the toilet paper? Damn, wait, so in Arkansas you're still having issues, Dathan? That's crazy. Like I say, I'm pretty sure it's kind of back to normal here. Like, you can get some if you need it. But when it first started, it was crazy. Couldn't get any. I was like using like kitchen towel and it was rough. And I apologize for anybody who didn't want to know that information, but there you go. You got it now. There is no more panic buying here, only the recession. Yeah, I think that's what's next to come for us, Christian. We're just kind of delayed a little bit over here. And oh yeah, we recently got a protest against it. We couldn't believe how many people were there. Okay, K9, hopefully we'll still be going when you get back. But yeah, good luck with that, and we'll see you again soon. Oh wait, no issues down there? Okay, I get it. I see. Yeah, I've seen like protests. So the state capital of Wisconsin, Madison, they had a protest there recently, and it was pretty busy, too busy. And it was like a protest against masks and stuff. I don't know. I mean, like, I can respect people's choice not to wear a mask, but if you're not going to wear a mask, then just don't go, you know, don't go out in the public. Or limit your exposure to the public, at least. I'm kind of not paying attention to what we need to be doing here. I think we'll let the water through, and then... So we need to make sure that this part here... Oh, not coarse dirt, just regular dirt. So we need to make sure that this like connects up well. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of like fill in this portion, maybe do something like this. Like that maybe. Yeah, that should be fine. Something like that would work, I think. We actually have a good opinion about the UK. There are many Romanians who work there. Oh, okay, that's good to know, because I know, like I say, like I don't think English people have the best reputation in Europe, because they often misbehave when they go abroad, I think, is the reason why. So that's good to know that you guys aren't feeling the same way as a lot of other Europeans do. And I don't blame them either, because I've seen some questionable behavior when I've been abroad from the English. Some of them can be quite entitled, I think. All right, Alex. He says anti-maskers are idiots, so it's a good message to leave on. He says, I'm leaving now. Thanks for the entertainment. Hope everyone has a good day / night. Well, Alex, I appreciate you subscribing yesterday. I think you said you did. So I appreciate that. I also appreciate you showing up today and interacting. It's been awesome. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Here to in the start, it was hell for that. Like, I think food is more important than toilet roll. I thought first, yeah, food will be hard, but no, toilet rolls were. Yeah, it's crazy, Jessica. Oh, you guys are protest free down in Arkansas? That's good. We find the Brexit stupid, that's all. Fair enough. Nah, mate, most of us like English people. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh. I can't say I've ever had any problems with any Romanian people, honestly. Christian, not that I've met too many, but like I say, there are quite, you do meet quite a few in England. In fact, I used to work with my dad, and he does like ceramic tile contracting, so he does a lot of work on like building sites. So I visited a few, and you'd often see Romanian guys working on those building sites, and they were always quite cool. There was one guy called what was his name? I forget his name, but he was like they're called laborers. So I guess if you need help getting things carried over to jobs or just general tasks on the site, they would help out. Oh, his name was Florin, I think. Florin? Is that a Romanian sounding name? I don't know, but I always remember him being a really cool guy. He always used to help me out when I had like tiles to carry and stuff, so. See, Alex. And then, of course, you, Christian. You seem like a really chill dude, so I guess my my experience with Romanians has been good so far. Hey Mist, welcome back. You have not missed much at all, my friend. We have just been soldiering on with this work. So we're back on like the final stretch now. Just looping back around. So once I finish this part, I'll probably do something else because this is really, really tedious, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we've just been chatting about a few random things. That's all. You haven't missed much. Oh yeah, Florin. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. Florin. Yeah. What makes you say that the Romanians have a bad reputation? I know there's like I mean, again, this isn't something I've experienced firsthand, but I know there's like a big issue with Romanians entering the or staying in the UK illegally, and like working illegally and stuff in the UK. But I haven't really seen any of that myself, to be honest. But I know that that is a problem because I saw this TV program about it, where they'll fly into England, but they won't apply for like residency or anything, and then they will get like, basically they get abused by English people because they get paid very little to do jobs that they should be getting paid a lot more to do, and then they end up living like 7 people in one tiny little house. It's crazy. Oh yeah, the Romanian gypsies as well. I've heard a lot about them, but again, I wouldn't say I've had any personal experience with them. But yeah, you hear a lot about it. I know you get some in England, like I say, something that you hear about on TV and stuff, but you don't really see. Good to have you back, Mist. It's good to have you back. And Dathan says, you said you lived in Wisconsin. Why are you there? So about, I don't know, this was like maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I actually met a girl online, and she was from Wisconsin, and that's the reason why I'm over here. So that's the short and sweet of it all. But yeah, that's the reason. Nothing else. Yeah, so she is in college at the moment, and I'm just living here until she's finished with that, basically. Then we're gonna decide what to do with our lives. See if we're gonna maybe head back to England or stay here. We don't really know yet. Whoa. Dude, seagrass really is... It makes things look great, right? Such a good addition to the game. Like, if you got some boring water and you need to spice it up a little bit, seagrass is awesome. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Someone suggested sea pickles for the lighting. I think that'd be a sweet idea around here. If we just added a few sea pickles in. Alright, very good. Let's get some more sugarcane in. Is England still in Europe? They're not in the European Union, but they are still on the continent, yeah, so... In one way, yes, in another way, no. They're out of the Union, but they still technically fall in the continent, so... Geographically, yes. Politically, no. Oh, that was strange. I just couldn't fly for some reason. In Italy, they're pretty common. They have established, like, small slums. Oh, really? That's kind of nasty, I guess. So, Christian, are they, like, a problem in Romania as well, then? Or... Because I've heard that Romania is quite a poor country, and that a lot of people struggle there, and that's why they because obviously that was part of the explanation they gave on that program I saw about the people living in England illegally from Romania, and they said that even though the conditions they're living in England are bad, they're still way better than what they would most likely be living in Romania, and that's why they do it, which is pretty sad, honestly. I'm playing Java version on my PC, and I'm playing 1.16.1 at the moment, Dathan. Question: Why is England out of Europe? So one of the prime ministers that got elected, he promised that if he was elected, he would have a referendum on the European Union. So basically, he said that if they elect me, I'll give the population of the UK a chance to leave Europe if they decide to. And it went to a vote, and I guess the people decided to leave. In some parts, yeah, we are not rich. We have the highest rate of house ownership in Europe. Oh, really? So it's not like a super rich country, but you guys obviously have a high rate of home ownership. I would say that the rate of home ownership in England is probably very low. It's just too expensive. It's really expensive to buy a house in England. Really, really expensive. And that's what worries me, honestly. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to rent for the rest of my life. But as I say, especially the area that my family is from, it's definitely more expensive than other parts of the country. You're probably looking at least 150,000 for a house in that area, and that's a very low price. 150,000 would be a low price. So you can imagine that houses generally average at probably just over 200,000 in the area that my family is from. So it's not easy because they often require like a 10 or 20% down payment, which is like 20 to 40,000 if the house is about 200,000. So I don't know how people do it. Honestly, I don't know how people do it. We are kind of poor. The management is really bad. However, we got a brilliant internet and the technology is growing here. So so you guys are starting to progress then, I guess, which is good. Do you ever plan on moving back with your family, or would you stay there with your partner? So I think truly I do want to move back to England eventually, Dathan. I don't know if that will happen because, as I say, I don't know. Like, living in England might not even be realistic for me anymore if I want to be close to my family, because, like I say, it is just too expensive. And in the US, pay is a lot better, and houses are significantly cheaper, I've noticed. So, like, in the long run, it might benefit me to stay here, or benefit both of us, I should say, to stay here. But then it's like, you know, I'm not going to see my family very often, so it's a really hard decision. But like I say, I would like to move back eventually. But I do love it here. I really like it here. I think I enjoy living in the US more than I enjoyed living in England, but I would rather have my family with me. I think that's the biggest factor for me, is to live near my family. So they care about money, not to be mean, just everyone thinks about money and not the resounding, aka the nature. Like, for a box of 50 masks was like a few cents of euros, but now it's like 50 or more even for a box. Yeah, I know, Jessica. I know. Capitalism is it's probably the best system to use, but it needs to be mixed with other systems to work properly. For example, here in the US, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how like capitalist they are as a society. Whereas in England, it's a little bit more of a mix of like socialism and capitalism, because a lot of like so for example, like healthcare is free in England, things like that. Whereas in the US, you don't get that for free, or not necessarily free, but free at the point of use. So you obviously have to pay higher taxes, which is part of the equation. It's complicated. It is complicated. There are benefits and drawbacks to both systems. But I do agree, we should be trying to look after the planet more, and not worrying too much about money. Everybody should be able to live comfortably on a basic wage, in my opinion. Okay. We need more slabs. The minimum wage here is 280 euros. Wait, per month? Next year I'm buying the apartment where I'm staying right now. At the beginning of the pandemic, a box of 50 masks was 100 euros here, but now the price went down, it's only 10. Oh, damn. So, that's cool, Christian. You're going to buy that apartment you live in? That's cool. That's really nice. Congratulations. Oh, wait, Jessica, you live in Belgium? I love Belgium. Belgium's really nice. My elytra is okay, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Damn, per month, 280 euros is the minimum wage. That's crazy. What would it be over here? So, I think minimum wage in the US is like, let's just say 750 is something like that. So if you worked 40 hours a week on 750 an hour, what would that be? Like 75 times 4 be 714, 21, 28. 5, 10, 15, 20. So minimum wage over here is like $1,200 a month, I think. Something like that before taxes. That is insane. 280 euros. Wow. That's really low. Wait, when you first started working, you had a wage of 200 euros, but like, would you survive on that, Christian, if you did earn that amount, or is that like way too little to survive on? Because I guess in some countries I know it's a lot lower, but you can survive on the pay. All right. I think we're pretty much done with this. Let's try and get a bit more of an aerial view here if we can. Oh yeah, this is cool. I like it. I like it. All right. Check it out, guys. Check it out. This looks, I think this looks really cool, actually. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would. The pathway is too bland, though. We definitely need to mix that up a bit. But we'll get to that eventually. But I like it. It's good. Oh wait. So Dathan, does the minimum wage vary between states then? Because I think in Wisconsin it's like 7 something. It might vary between states though, because I know like they do a lot of stuff based on the state government, right? So maybe it varies. Here it depends on your work. Yeah, Belgium. I think Belgium's like pretty fair with their pay. I think for the most part. Christian says literally money for food and maybe some to spend. You can survive here. Everyone who comes here says we are cheap. Oh, okay. So maybe there is some balance, I guess, but that still seems a lot low. Still seems quite low. Dathan says, thanks for the fun, guys, but I've got to run. Have a good day, everyone. All right, Dathan, I appreciate your company today. Thanks for all the interaction and such. It was good to chat. And hopefully I'll catch you again in a video or stream sometime soon. Appreciate it. See you, man. Literally, if you come from England here, you are rich. If you've saved up enough, I guess. And Mist says, that looks awesome, Hocus. Glad to see it finished or nearly finished. Appreciate it, Mist. Glad to see you're still here, my man. But yeah, it looks quite good, right? It looks quite good. I think what I want to do, though, is... firstly, I'm going to mix in a few other slab types into the path because it is way too bland. Secondly, we might have some pillars every now and again that spring up. Maybe with some, like, lamps or something in the fences. Because, again, it's kind of just too samey, isn't it? It's really bland all the way around. And then we also need, like, a small bridge that... I guess we could do that right now. We need a small bridge that connects to this part so we can hit that button. So what we'll probably do is break this part out. And then just... Uh-oh. I'm breaking stuff. Just kind of like slab. We can't do that. Nope. Nope. No. Okay. No grass in that spot then. And then we'll just have like a little bit of slab action. So that we can get over there. Because we need to be able to hit this button to send it back. Uh-oh, not there. Like that would be okay. And then we'll have these coming out of there. And then I'm actually going to take these out real quick. From both sides. Uh-oh, come on. Come on. Aha. Alright. Here, let me just see the chat real quick. It is very low. Wait, what's very low, Christian? Hey, Lucothea, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, and Survival Dude. Oh, that's okay, Survival Dude. Thanks for popping in. Jessica says here, if you work below 18 but are above 16, you get everything. Like, if you work in the McDonald's, you get more than 2,000, but if you're older, then like 60% of your money goes to the state and healthcare. I'm glad I grew in my job and I'm financially stable. Yeah, it seems like you're doing okay, Christian, to be fair. Because like I say, I've heard that it can be difficult in Romania, so seems like you're doing pretty good, and I'm glad for you. I'm glad for you. We're actually gonna... I'm gonna be really pedantic about this. We're gonna craft some of these and use them in there instead. Just so that if we're on the underside ever, we can't see the bark showing. Because I care that much. So we'll have that. And more fences to connect up, like so. Yeah, that's good. That works for us. Yeah, so what I meant is, like, when we're down here, if we ever find ourselves down here, we won't see the bark. Super, super pedantic about the details. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Let's take another aerial view maybe, just to see. Yeah, that's cool. That's good enough. That works. The wages are low here. Leucothea, Crising college student. I found a cool way to access any command without activating cheats. I hope 1.16.2 doesn't come out for a bit, otherwise I'm sure it will be patched. My country is full of people who likes to borrow money from the banks and literally pay them back in like 50 years. It's sad. We like things, but we don't have the money for them. Yeah, I think a lot, honestly, a lot of countries now pretty much run on loans, especially for like working class people. Because most people would never, ever be able to afford a house if you had to pay up front. Never. I'm not one of those people. I better save some money a few months and buy the thing I want rather than loaning any money. Yeah, I'm the same, Christian. I'd rather keep myself debt-free if I can. Because you'll only end up spending more than you intended to if you don't save up. Loans are pretty predatory. Welcome back, K9. Welcome back. Alright. Yeah, so I guess we're pretty much done with that then, guys. For today, at least. I know there is still work to do, but I've definitely had enough of working on this. It's too tedious, and wow, we've just hit the 3-hour mark, so we've spent approximately 3 hours doing this. And I say approximately because I've been, we've been doing other stuff in between, and I've been procrastinating, we've been talking, so it's not 3 hours straight, but we've spent a good amount of time. I'm going to leave that shulker box there so that we've got the materials available for next time. I think I really should go and repair my tools for a little bit, maybe. But then I don't know if I want to, because that kind of takes a while, and it's boring. You have to stand there. This is why we need the gold farm. It looks like the sugarcane farm is the biggest farm in your world. I think so. Yeah, I think so. So far, the sugarcane farm... Wait, I guess the mob farm is kind of big as well. But in terms of blocks used and effort put in, sugarcane is definitely the biggest. We've put a lot of effort into that farm. It's crazy. Hocus is almost 3 hours live. We've actually passed 3 hours, Jessica. We're 3 hours and 1 minute live. If you clean a vacuum cleaner, are you the vacuum cleaner? I think so. I think so. Yeah, man, I know people who are in debt for like the next 20 years. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But honestly, like, a lot of people don't really have an option, and that is pretty sad. The difference is my country has debt collector who gets physical. Wait, Lucothea, where are you from? I think I might have asked that before, but I've forgotten. Go on, K9, you give them that link. In fact, I think most of the people in the chat right now have know that there's a Discord, or at least I hope they do. But Survival Dude, what if you're already a murderer? Oh yeah. Oh wait, you're it's Alan? What? No way. No way. Hey Alan, how's it going? I didn't even realize. I'm sorry, Alan. It's been a long time as well. Yeah, I remember. Damn, Alan. I you know what? Yeah. I can't believe that it's you, because I thought you were just like a new person on the block. How have you been? Quite Unique is back with the creepy moon emojis again, I see. Oh yeah, Unique, building underground is the way to go. It is the way to go. It's easier to make your builds look good underground. It's a cheat. Oh man, I need that gold farm soon, because this XP farm's too slow for me. That gold XP farm I had in the old world was just insane. Yeah, this whole TikTok thing is kind of confusing to me, because how much worse can TikTok possibly be when Facebook already steals all of your data? I think the only reason they want to ban TikTok is because it was made in China. It's like the start of this there's going to be like I'm sure there's going to be a cold war between China and the US soon. And this is going to be part of the start of it. It's like banning apps that were made in China. Damn, so Alan, you just lost your account and you don't know the reason? That's insane. You know, I almost lost this account because I had that like 4-month period where I didn't upload. Then all of a sudden I was logged out on every single device apart from my PC. And if I was to accidentally log out on my PC, I never would have got back into the account, because the email address that is like the backup email address for this account, I can't access it anymore, so I had to change it. RIP, it's Alan, 2008 to 2020. Rest in pieces. Or rip in peace, whatever they say. There should be places around where you can pay like a small fee or buy an access pass, and they have like saws and electrical things and stuff. For what, Survival Dude? All right, Christian, I really appreciate your company today. It was a good one as always, so take care, get a good night's sleep, and we'll see you in the next one, my friend. Uh-oh. I forgot to open the gates. All right, let's see. Let's do a shovel first, maybe. Uh-oh, they're taking damage. I gotta start killing them. I'm kind of happy TikTok is going because I hate trends like if you wear a shirt with a picture, you're called a emo. Fair enough. Damn, it's 4 in the morning there, Alan. Holy, it's 7:18 here. PM. It's 2:18 a.m. for Jessica. Ooh. I mean, like, say you need to cut a piece of wood, but you don't have a whole lot of time to buy one and stuff, so you just go over and boom, stuff like that. All right, survival dude. I don't know where this has come from, but fair enough. The parrot canine? What do you mean? Look at survival dude. Is West Coast living, 5:19 p.m. And Jessica was here around midnight. Wow, you've been here for a while now, Jessica. Like 2 hours? Why is everybody talking about the parrot? I have no idea what you mean. Alan's living in the future. Holy cow. Alan's a time traveler. Or, you know, you can cut up the bodies too if you are that type. Interesting. What does parrot mean? I don't get it, honestly. The parrot court found you guilty. Are you guys talking to survival dude? Welcome back, Meowser. How's it going? We're talking to you. You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Now I'm guilty. What are you gonna order, Meowser? See, Alan knows how to make a guilty person confess. You gotta do it Oblivion style. I always forget to hit that switch again on the way out. It's kind of annoying. Dairy Queen? Alright. Brave, how's it going? Hey. What are you gonna get from Dairy Queen, Meowser? Just ice cream? Do they even sell anything but ice cream? This is my zombie XP farm, Brave. I'm repairing my tools. We've been doing a lot of work today. So they're a little bit damaged. Oh wait, they have chicken strip baskets at Dairy Queen? Sweet. British people, I'm British, mate. Like, are they hiding their teas because of Boston Harbor? Alright, let's see what we got going on. They have chicken and burgers? Interesting. Is there something burning? Alright, shovel, that's okay. Maybe we should do the pickaxe as well. For a little bit. Fun fact number 8, you can substitute an egg with 65 milliliters of blood in baking. Only rookies don't know that, Survival Dude. Alright, Jessica. See you soon. Thank you for coming along. Have a good night. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Brave, this little farm, but it's really super slow. You too, Jessica. We'll see you soon, okay? Appreciate it. I see you've been building up a list of one-liners, right, Survival Dude, since the last time you've joined a stream. Alright, let's see if this is gonna do anything to our pickaxe. Oh, darn it. They're all stuck. Are those the new tools I heard about? How do you get the ores? Yes, these are netherite. You can mine netherite in the nether, Brave. You need 4 pieces to craft 1 ingot, and you can upgrade a diamond tool using 1 ingot. I'm currently studying pastry in my college. If the blood has more protein, you can substitute egg with even less blood. Cost saving. There you go. Alan's got the right idea. So slow. It didn't really do much. Maybe we have to wait longer. I don't know. I'm probably gonna be wrapping up soon anyway, guys. We did what we needed to do. Yeah, I've yet to play. I've been on OSRS again lately. Damn game. Yeah. Dude, RuneScape, you could easily sink, I don't know, like a quarter, no, maybe not a quarter. I think you could easily sink like a good 10 years into that game and still not be satisfied with the outcome. The end product may look a bit reddish and taste metallic though, so I don't recommend it. Sounds good to me, honestly. Sounds better than eggs. I think I fit perfectly into the quiet kid stereotype. Also, a squirrel would need to fall 4,800 miles to die to give time to starve to death because they can survive terminal velocity. Interesting. How far would a human need to fall to survive, dude? To die of starvation before hitting the ground. It's a lifestyle at that point. I think it is a lifestyle for some people, Brave, to be honest. I genuinely think it is. Ah, excuse me. Alright, Survival Dude. You need to go clean up on some of your one-liners. We get it, we get it. Alright, let's go see what we got. Alright, I'm pretty sure I screwed that up again, but oh well. My pickaxe is doing slightly better than it was before this. Oh well. Yeah, the zombie farm's super slow, man. You have to wait ages for them to build up, and then they don't even give you that much XP. It's super slow. Survival Dude should not be allowed on high places. I'm gonna check the iron farm real quick as well. See if we got any more iron. Oh, we did get like a stack and a half, maybe. Not as much as we should have got today, but okay, it's better than nothing, I guess. Alright guys, I'm gonna start wrapping up in just a moment, so any last words, get them in now, because we will be finishing the stream very shortly. Shoot, dude, I'll see if I can catch the next live earlier. If not, I'll be looking forward to the vids. Need some ideas for my new save. Awesome, Brave. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all your comments as well. You're usually down in the comments on every video. So yeah, thanks for that, my man. And thank you for coming along today. I appreciate it. What's going on, Survival Dude? What's going on? See you, K9. Thanks again for all of the links and stuff today. And thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. I still miss the old Steve skin. And I'll see you. Good luck with the next stream. Hey, thanks, Alan. Appreciate it. And I'm sorry I didn't, you know, caught on to the fact sooner that it's Alan. But good to see you again, my man. Good to see you again. Okay, so it takes approximately 50 days for a human to starve to death. 50 days? Let's say you fall 24 miles per hour, so 24 times 50 equals 1200 to die of starvation before impact. You are welcome. Wait, what? I think humans fall faster than 24 miles an hour, Survival Dude. I'm not sure of your math there. Seems a bit sketchy to me. See ya, Meowser. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming. Hey, did you know you can keep human skin as a suit and use it for at least 2 to 3 months? And K9, I don't even want to know how you know that. Yeah, stream's ending, Unique. Stream is ending. This chat is cursed. I know. I know. You guys are crazy. $122 miles an hour? Wait, 200 times 24. Where did 24 come from? We'll work on this next time, Survival Dude. I don't even know if it's 200, but terminal velocity I think is more than, what did you say? 24 miles an hour? Here, let me Google it. Terminal velocity. How fast? It's about 200 kilometers an hour. So Meowser was correct. 120 miles an hour. Alright guys, I'm gonna end things right here. So once again, thanks to everyone who showed up today. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in one of my videos during the week, I guess. And then maybe we can stream again next weekend as well. So just keep an eye out for that. Alright guys, once again, really appreciate it. Thank you very much for being here. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.